Looks like we have a new software update downloading. We'll check the release notes as soon as it's finished.
Hello, welcome to my channel called Swiss Tesla Fan. Today we got a new update. It's a minor one, 2019.36.2.4. And let's check it out. It's already been downloaded and installed. And let's check it out, see if the release notes mention anything specific. And then we'll go for a quick test drive and see if anything has changed in terms of the car's behavior, if they fixed anything. All right. Okay, so the update to 2019.36.2.4 has completed, and let's check out the release notes to see if anything is different, but I'm guessing it's not because it's just a minor update. So let's check just to be sure. So this is the same, this is the same, this is the same, power increase, automatic navigation, all of this is the same. So it's really just this release contains minor improvements and bug fixes. So we're gonna go drive a little bit and see what exactly has changed, if anything, and we'll continue from there. Okay, so we're gonna test out this new update and see if it behaves a little bit different. So first thing here, last time I had a really strange behavior when this merged. Let's see if it does it again. No, so it stays on the left much better. Last time it went all the way to the right and came back. So it seems like they fixed that issue, which was one of the strange ones, and I'm guessing it was a bug. So that was solved. Let's do a lane change in a second here as soon as I can. See how that behaves. So I'm in a tunnel here, adding some difficulty. And it did it really well. Okay, so that's good. Now here, I've had quite a few occurrences of phantom braking. So we'll see if we get any. And there's a little bit of traffic right now, so we'll see how that does. And I'm gonna have to get in the left lane here for my to follow my route. So let's try to do that now. See how it does it. So that worked pretty well. Looks like the lane changes are getting more and more assertive every time. Less hesitant. So here, I've also had here some cases of strange behavior. So one thing I noticed in the previous update was that now if I pass a large truck, the car would move inside the lane to the left if I'm passing on the left. And then after that, it would go back to the middle. So here also with this barrier here, it used to go a little bit to the right, but it's not doing that anymore. So here I'm expecting we'll still have the bug on the navigation where it's going to go indicate to the right when we actually want to go to the left. I'm pretty sure this must be a map issue, and for some strange reason we've never had updates to the maps since I got, yeah, here it still did it. Okay, so now here I'm going to do this merge manually because it doesn't do it very well most of the time, and also it's there's a lot of traffic. Here also one thing that's still wrong, the speed limit is still wrong. You see here it says 100 and it's indicating on the map that it's 80, so that's still wrong. So this is a minor update. I'm not expecting big changes. I'm mostly expecting fixes for behaviors. You can still see the cones there, cone detection, that's always fun. With my son, we have a small game where every time we see a cone on the screen, we say cone, 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 cone. It's fun with kids. Anyway, yeah, so I'm not sure there's much we can test right now. We'll check how it behaves in the construction, the road work that's ahead. Okay, we're getting to the construction, so it starts underneath this bridge. And we'll see, I've had some occurrences of phantom braking here. So we'll see if there's some. I think it's also sometimes due to contrast. Yeah, so here, yeah, I'm getting a strange behavior in the lane detection. The car sort of went right and back left. I don't think it left the lane at any point, but it didn't go straight, that's for sure. So that was a bit strange, but it wasn't strong enough that made me actually take it off. But you do, in these cases, have to be ready to take over quickly. So far so good. It's ignoring that lane that's sort of half there for the moment, but there's a good chance I'll have to take over. This stretch of road work is always a tricky one. Often it will do some false lane readings and then try to turn. So for example, here you see the white line is showing up, and it's for the moment ignoring that, but maybe here, yeah, so here it's having trouble, yeah. So here it's not sure what to do, yeah, so I had to take it off. So yeah, that's not improved, and I didn't really expect it to improve, but still it's something they still have to work on, because a human can do it, so machine learning should be able to learn it. Okay, we're going to see if this update has changed anything about the highway exits, because the last version was pretty jerky. Let's see if they've improved it or not, but I doubt it on the minor update. Let's see. So yeah, it's doing it still in 2 movements. It was still a little bit jerky. Okay, so I guess they haven't improved that. Okay, I was about to release the video about the new update when I was driving, and I realized something had changed. So it's basically the way that the entrances to the highway and the exits are visualized now. So we're coming up to an exit, and then there'll be an entrance, and have a good look at how the lines, how the extra lane that basically creates itself and disappears. Basically the way that they used to be done is that you would just suddenly see a new lane appear on the screen, but now you'll see that the line is actually going and growing sideways. So you'll see better what I mean once we'll be there. So yeah, we'll be there in a couple of kilometers, sorry, and you'll see what I mean. Okay, so we have the sign for the exit now. I'm staying behind this car. Oh, it's actually going to go out. So have a look at of these lanes here to see what's going on. I don't know if I have to get out of autopilot so that it shows, but we'll see. This car in front of me is really driving slowly. That's not nice. By the way, here you can see the lane is almost gone. It's no longer visible, but the car seems to be doing well with it. Okay, so we're getting to the exit now. And now let's look at what it looks like. It used to be just have a lane pop up suddenly, and now it should be a little bit smoother. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. You see it? It actually appears as a lane, but it doesn't stay on very long. Okay, now we're going to go to the entrance. And hopefully we won't bother the traffic too much. A few people coming in. Maybe I'll take it off the autopilot so you can see better. So now watch what happens with the lane that's merging from the right. So you can see it actually merging here. And this didn't happen before. This is new on this update. It's not a big change, but it's already something that I noticed that was different. And what I think it's really interesting is, why I think it's interesting is because clearly a lot of these little details are being ironed out for improving the autonomous driving. And so we can see that they're really working on improving all the little things in order to deliver the feature. Now, they were promising city driving and sign recognition before the end of the year. I really don't think they're going to hit that target. It's at this filming today, we're December 7th, I think. Yeah. So that leaves them very little days for delivering pretty major updates. And to be honest, I would prefer that they test them properly than release them in a rush. So yeah, I think they're gonna miss those deadlines, which is a shame because, you know, people might have bought the cars thinking those would be released. But I guess once you're part of the Tesla family, you learn that dates are kind of flexible things.
Also, use our referral code.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So yes, my son is absolutely right. If you are interested in joining the Tesla family, you really should use a referral code. You'll get 1,500 kilometers of free supercharged electricity. And some of you have already done that with my referral code, so thank you very much. You can find my referral code in the description below. And if you do use it or are interested in buying the car, please don't hesitate to contact me. You can use the business inquiry button in the channel to reach me by email if you prefer to contact me directly. And I'll answer any question you have and try to make your purchase process as smooth as possible. You know, it's once you sort of get into the Tesla brand, you kind of feel a special connection to other people that share this passion with you. Okay, that's it for this video. If you liked it, make sure to put a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified when I release my next one. And yeah, if you also want to ask me any questions in comment, that's fine. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
And I want, if you use my my dad's referral code, I'm buying your PlayStation Pro Max.
With what money?
With your money.